Alright, and welcome back. I'm the Noob with Descendants Gaming, continuing the playthrough as a dwarf rogue in Dragon Age Origins. Last time we went into the deep roads with our first mission as a commander, and we had to get the house shield. And we succeeded, and found out that there was a traitor somewhere in our midst, and more or less, long story short, we got outplayed. Lost a brother, and now I'm in jail. Oh, and I stabbed a scout. He deserved it. Anyway, so Sir Gorim came to, I guess, tell me what's going on, so let's find out. Nothing in here, no. Good thing they keep this place clean for me.
I would have come sooner had they allowed it. How are you?
Why is the assembly not sent for me? Because apparently last time I should have gone before them.
The assembly isn't going to call for you.
Great.
Behlen has taken Trian's place in the assembly. He introduced a motion to condemn you immediately, and it easily passed. He had fully half the assembly ready to vote on something completely against tradition and justice. He must have been making deals and alliances for months, if not years.
Such a jerk face. Now he's gonna be king.
I'm afraid so.
That's great.
Some of the lords, especially Harrowmont, are suspicious of Behlen's instant rise to power. They are rallying, but far too slowly. The Assembly has already sentenced both of us.
What is gonna happen to you?
My knighthood will be stripped, my name torn from my family records. But I will be allowed to attempt some sort of life on the surface. Lord Harrowmont moved for a similar exile for you, but Behlen's supporters overwhelmed him. You were to be sealed in the deep roads to fight Darkspawn until you were overwhelmed and killed.
Right. My father saying about all this.
Lord Harrowmont says the king is taken ill. He couldn't bear losing 2 of his children at once. Lord Harrowmont gave me access to see you so I could tell you this. Duncan and the Grey Wardens are still in the deep roads, in tunnels connected to those you are to be left in. If you survive long enough to find the Grey Wardens, you may be able to escape with Duncan.
That? Cool. All the chance I need.
Our time is up. May the Paragons guide your sword and the stone hold you up.
Same to you, my friend.
I will always be your man, my Lord Idukan.
They are ready for you now.
Yeah.
Here is the prisoner, Lord Harrowmont.
Having been found guilty of fratricide by the Assembly of Orzammar, you are hereby sentenced to exile and death. Your name is from this point forward stripped from the records. You are no longer a person, nor a memory. You are to be cast into the deep roads with only sword and shield. Dare to redeem your life by fighting the enemies of Orzammar until your death. Do you have anything to say before the sentence is carried out?
Behlen will destroy you just as he did me.
I understand your anger. You should have been allowed to defend yourself. Had I the power to stop this, I would have. Look me in the eye and tell me you didn't do this. For your father's sake.
I didn't kill Trian.
I believe you. That means Behlen planned this from the start. Believe me, I will spend the rest of my days making sure Behlen does not profit by his deeds. Your father asked me to give these to you. This sword and shield are of fine dwarven make. Strike a blow at our enemies. He is old and this tragedy has hit him hard. He will rest better now, though, knowing the truth.
My father went towards death. I wish you could tell him about
I
the Grey
will.
Wardens.
Open the doors and let the condemned walk through. May the stone accept you when you fall.
Father would give me a chance that I made it. last time I didn't have any boots. That's good. At least I'm not freaking barefoot. Okay, well actually, apparently I am sort of... Find Dwarven. Oh, I need one more strength. Ugh. Sucks. I guess I know what I'll be doing next time. Need a little more strength for some weapons, apparently. Oh god. I'm gonna be in this mode too, right? Die by a giant spider. Oh god. Jesus, stab it. Do it.
Shall be done.
Terrifying. Oh, and there go my shoes. Let's see if I put this. Oh, I can't. Oh, I do have a second slot. Sweet. And how do I switch? Didn't know. No!
Very well.
Shoot it.
The Paragons watch over me.
Very long fight. Disarm the stupid thing.
Shall be done.
Go get him.
Shall be done. Look there, a cunning trap.
I got wrecked fighting him with the bow. Right, and now he's berserk. Wrecked. I have no potion either. I'm gonna die right here.
For the fool! We must fight. Let us do it.
Holy crap. I really hope there's a potion somewhere. I really hope there's no more darkspawn. Armor, I guess that's plus. Oh good, and a dagger. Now I can use mode. Oh, got full health. I wonder if that's just from standing there. I didn't notice.
It's a trap. Look there, a cunning trap.
More traps. Watch as soon as I step out, I bet he's gonna see me. Get up. Done him. Shoot. Oh my god. That's awesome. Darkspawn dagger. Money, some stuff. They like their weird little fires, don't they?
It has begun.
Oh, thank God. Don't need it now, but... From there, so we'll go this way. Oh, Jesus. Not one of these stalkers. spider webs now. Around. Eat it. Stun you. I can kill it before it goes off. Never seen it so much. Things are stunned. Well. I almost ran into that. Why am I running all funky?
More of the fiends ahead!
You get no dessert, buddy.
Get off!
And that's where you go around.
Come, let us end this!
I didn't have my mode on for some reason. More lyrium. Not more. Unless they took my other lyrium. Probably looked like I'm a drug addict. You're still here. Oh god.
Our skill has won the day!
What? Nice. Yeah, I need to get my strength up there a little bit. Make sure we go the wrong way first. Stalker.
Quickly, we must fight!
Ow. Wow, we got that on just in time. Well, so much for the Grey Warden plan. Thanks. Good last save. Fantastic. Oh, yeah? Saving game, thanks. Appreciate that. Let's go. Now I'm tilted. I'm just gonna ram through this. Let's go, hurry up, kill the stupid thing. Let's go. Almost there. Wow. Right before he jumps, good job.
It's a trap!
Oh god, that was close. Scratching my face.
There, a cunning trap!
It's not that cunning.
For the fools, eh?
There you go. Keep swinging. Visit.
Now you fall! No! I shall do it. It shall be done.
Someone should have a dagger for me. Thanks. And I got gloves. And, armor. Alright, fine. Stance. Yeah, and
trap! Look there, a cunning trap.
Not cunning. Really not that cunning.
I shall do it.
Right away. Wreck 'em. Come on. Yep. Yep. Wow. Jesus. Better off just not stunning.
It has begun.
All again. Got more money out of that. Now with doors. One potion. I'm gonna try to save it before I fight those stupid stalker things.
Watch out!
Acts are freaking quick, but it's like useless if I'm not hitting anything.
I shall do it.
Away with you! Like at least hit him with that. The next time, that might stun him and run around behind him. Maybe that'll make a difference. I don't know. Remember backstabbing being a I didn't even know it was coming. Come on. Come on.
Quickly, we must fight!
There. Almost. One more. There you go. Guess I should equip my secondary anyway. Nice if I had like some venom or something.
It's a trap!
Yeah, we can get stuck for being berserk. Good. You can hear me shaking my head.
It has begun. There, a cunning trap. Dark spawn of senses. I shall do it.
Yeah. He hits like a truck when he hits them both, but doesn't always hit with both. Alright, right here we're gonna save. Can you save? Do try not to die. There we go. Get him. Great. Great. Hello, last save. We're gonna run into it again. Why not? down. Good. Okay, so yeah, your health does go up from inactivity. Good to know. Oh, goody. Jeez, I should have just ran back here. I would have had all potions in the world. So remember, right, injury kits are kind of like how my stamina's halved because I have a certain ability active all the time. I think if you have an injury, your health is like chunked out, so you need an injury kit to fix that. But the goal is to not even get injured, right? I wonder if I can find some shoes. This blood isn't even from enemies, it's from my feet. Spraying everywhere. Oh! Oh, yeah. Scouts aren't very perceptive either. Done? Doing a little weird
By the
dance.
Maker, it's a dwarf.
A dwarf.
Lord Idukan, what are you doing here alone? Where are your troops?
Yeah. I got fucked in the pooper.
Ah, you have been made to walk the deep roads then.
You mean you were exiled? What happened?
I do not think matters of dwarven honor are any business of ours. You need not answer, friend.
It's okay. I need to get it out.
Lord Trian?
Nope.
I see. The brutal intrigue of the dwarven court continues then. Your father intimated as much. There is no reason for you to walk these deep roads and die for something you did not do. You've already proven yourself both resourceful and skilled, and I would expect nothing less from an Idukan. When last we spoke, you told me you wished to join our order. I imagine this isn't quite what you meant, but you may still find great honor here. As leader of the Grey Wardens in Ferelden, I would like to formally invite you to join our order.
Yeah. It seems to have much choice. I accept. Not in a very
Then welcome.
mood.
We leave immediately for Ostagar to join with the human forces facing the Darkspawn hordes led by King Behlen. Stay close. There are still Darkspawn around every corner.
Okay. Well, there. Made it through. They died once. But we don't need to tell Duncan about that. As far as he knows, I slaughtered everything and then found them.
We will be
Without any
traveling
shoes.
south through the hinterlands to the ruin of Ostagar, on the edges of the Korkari Wilds. The Tevinter Imperium built Ostagar long ago to prevent the Wilders from invading the northern lowlands. It's fitting we make our stand here, even if we face a different foe within that forest. The King's forces have clashed with the Darkspawn several times, but here is where the bulk of the Horde will show itself. There are only a few Grey Wardens within Ferelden at the moment, but all of us are here. This blight must be stopped, here and now. If it spreads to the north, Ferelden will fall.
Ho there,
Barefoot,
Duncan.
really.
King Behlen, I didn't expect
A royal welcome? I was beginning to worry you'd miss all the fun.
Not if I could help it, Your Majesty.
Then I'll have the mighty Duncan at my side in battle after all. Glorious. The other wardens told me you'd found a promising recruit. I take it this is he?
Allow me to introduce you, Your Majesty.
There's no need to be so formal, Duncan. We'll be shedding blood together after all. Ho there, friend. Might I know your name?
Nosage.
Pleased to meet you. The Grey Wardens are desperate to bolster their numbers, and I, for one, am glad to help them. It's good to see one of the honorable stout folk outside Orzammar.
How much do you know about dwarves, Your Majesty?
I've always wanted to learn more. Perhaps you could enlighten me sometime.
Wish.
I do. I'll make sure to have the finest dwarven brew brought up from the palace cellars. After we've dealt with the blight, of course. I've been to Orzammar. King Endrin invited my father to a grand proving long ago. How does Endrin fare these days?
His son, and he was fine when I saw him.
Well, it seems your story may be even more interesting than I suspected. Allow me to be the first to welcome you to Ostagar. The Wardens will benefit greatly with you in their ranks.
You're too kind.
I'm sorry to cut this short, but I should return to my tent. Loghain waits eagerly to bore me with his strategies.
Your uncle sends his greetings and reminds you that Redcliffe forces could be here in less than a week.
Ha! Eamon just wants in on the glory. We've won 3 battles against these monsters, and tomorrow should be no different.
Sound very confident.
Overconfident, some would say. Right, Duncan?
Your Majesty, I'm not certain the Blight can be ended quite as quickly as you might wish.
I'm not even sure this is a true blight. There are plenty of Darkspawn on the field, but alas, we've seen no sign of an archdemon.
Disappointed, Your Majesty?
I'd hoped for a war like in the tales. A king riding with the fabled Grey Wardens against a tainted god. But I suppose this will have to do. I must go before Loghain sends out a search party. Farewell, Grey Wardens.
What the king said is true. They've won several battles against the Darkspawn here.
Didn't seem to take it very seriously.
True. Despite the victories so far, the Darkspawn horde grows larger with each passing day. By now, they look to outnumber us. I know there is an archdemon behind this, but I cannot ask the king to act solely on my feeling.
Do you have any shoes? No? Okay. Why not? He seems to regard Grey Wardens highly.
Yet not enough to wait for reinforcements from the Grey Wardens of Orlais. He believes our legend alone makes him invulnerable. Our numbers in Ferelden are too few. We must do what we can, and look to Teyrn Loghain to make up the difference. To that end, we should proceed with the joining ritual without delay.
Let's...
Every recruit must go through a secret ritual we call the joining, in order to become a Grey Warden. The ritual is brief, but some preparation is required. We must begin soon.
Need me to do?
Feel free to explore the camp here as you wish. All I ask is that you do not leave it for the time being. There is another Grey Warden in the camp by the name of Alistair. When you're ready, seek him out and tell him it's time to summon the other recruits. Until then, I have business I must attend to. You may find me at the Grey Warden tent on the other side of this bridge, should you need to.
Alright, so do you have any shoes? Still don't have Duncan. Hey, Dunk. Alright, I'll talk to you later, man. I'll just find some shoes on my own. Alright, anyway. So, we are going to become a Grey Warden. Do whatever this ritual is that turns me into one or something. And hopefully find some shoes. That'd be the next goal. I did level, so let's do that real quick. Look at that view, though. Look at that view. Very Lord of the Ringsy, isn't it? Towers. It's very Two Towersy. Right, let's check out my level up. I needed, what did I need? I needed strength. I need some strength. That. And we'll do dexterity. We'll do a health. No? Yeah, sure. I don't know what the frick I'm doing. We will worry about this stuff when I get there. Level 7. Pussies. Excuse me. Oh. Okay, now. Oh, the belt. Stealth. There's one or both weapons, inflicting more damage than normal. That's a possibility. Kick to the target, dealing normal combat damage as well as imposing penalties to defense. We'll go with that one. Alright, anyway, so I'm going to end it here. Thanks for watching. It looks like the next episode I will be trying to become a Grey Warden and participate in a ritual and things. Maybe find out more about this king that thinks that we've got the Darkspawn defeated so easily. Anyway, I'm Nosage the Noob from Descendants Gaming, and we'll see you next time.